Yes, people. Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Stronger TV. Make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button if you are new. And guys, big up to everyone that's here. We're back with another one, man. Listen, yeah, man. Listen, I've had a busy day today. I had to go out today. You know, it's busy to go grab some stuff. Because I'm away next week, guys. So there'll probably be no streams next week. I'm actually going away on Monday. I'm only going away till Friday. Going away on Monday to Friday. I'm heading down to Butlins for a few days. So yeah, that'll be nice. So yeah, I had to go get a few stuff for that today. Yeah, man. Listen, I'll be heading off to Butlins. I'm going to Bognor Regis. Bognor Regis. I'm going to Bognor Regis. So yeah, but yeah, that'll be interesting. And yeah, I went there. I was there last year. And now I'm going again this year. So I'm excited for that. Get away, get a break, and yeah, that's gonna be live next weekend. But listen, man, we're here to talk about transfers, man. So yeah, big up everyone that's here in the live chat. Big up everyone that's here. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe on your way in, like I said. And yeah, man, listen, we got some news to talk about. We're gonna talk about Gyokeres, Johan Bakayoko, who's now been linked to Arsenal to over the last few hours today, and Antonio Nusa. We're gonna talk about that one today. So yeah, but yeah, big up everyone that's here. Gyokeres now. I'm going to start off with him because there's been an update regarding Gyökeres over the last few hours. So far, there's been a report that's come out over the last few hours, and it's not really a report because Fabrizio literally confirmed it in his video earlier that Man United are still in the race for him. Yesterday, some Portuguese report from out in Portugal reports that come out yesterday saying that basically Victor Gyökeres has rejected Manchester United, and he wants to go. He wants to join Arsenal. Now, there's a bit of a twist and turns around this one. Manchester United are still in the race for him. Fabrizio confirmed it in his video earlier on this morning. I was watching it, and I watched his video before I was getting ready to go out. And he said that Man United are still in the race. They're still involved in the Gyökeres thing. So Gyökeres hasn't even confirmed or said nothing actually that he's gonna reject Manchester United. He said nothing like that. Nothing. So apparently Man United are still in the race. So that's been confirmed. So apparently Gyökeres coming out and rejecting Man United is not true, but they are still in the race. But Arsenal, Arsenal, we are still very, very interested in Victor Gyökeres. Fabrizio even said, yeah, don't write off Arsenal yet because they're still, yes, they're still in for Sesko, but they're still in and around the Gyökeres situation. Like they're still around it. So do not write off Arsenal yet. So yeah, but this Gyökeres thing, I was watching. I don't know if some of you guys in here watch Deluded Gunner or like True Gunner. There's a new Arsenal fan that's been around for the last few months now. Aaron Talks Football. I was watching some of their streams earlier, and they said, oh, hold on, guys, give me a sec. I'll be back. Chat, give me a minute. Sorry about that, chat. Man's back. Alright, big up Roman in the chat, man. Alright, big up, man. Big up. I was watching one of their streams earlier, and I said, yeah, right, this, yeah. I hope we can all agree on it as Arsenal fans, yeah, or most of you in this chat in the stream. Arsenal need to sort this out now because this striker situation is getting out of hand, and it's starting to become annoying now. Stressful to see every day now. All we're seeing is talks have started, bids going in, rumors about internal talks that we've seen over the last, I'd say, 2 weeks now regarding this Sesko, just the number 9. I still think we are going to get a striker. We will, but it's going to take long. It's going to take absolutely long if they keep moving like this. Like, and I say this all the time. Why do Arsenal always move like this in transfer windows? I just don't understand why the club moves like this. I just don't understand. Like, it's mad the way how we move. It's crazy. Like, I just don't get it. I don't know why the club moves like this with transfers. I just don't understand. And like, yes, alright, cool. Yes, we probably might not get Gyökeres, but oh my days, guys, give me a minute, man. I need to get a tissue. I swear down. I got some mad hay fever problems today, man. I swear down. Oh, he said in chat. Yeah, so like I was saying, yeah, right. I don't, bro. Ignore this Roman guy, man. People like this guy here, yeah. People like this brother here, yeah, Roman, yeah. I swear down. Do not listen to this brother about we need Cisco, whatever, man. Whatever. Let me turn on my fan. It's so hot in my room, bro. I swear down. But anyway, like I was saying, um, I big up Karma in the chat. Arteta's like the strikers. I actually said this last season, you know, when we didn't bring in a number 9. I said last season at the end of the summer window when we brought in Calafiori and these man, Arteta must not like strikers because ever since we sold Aubameyang, he's literally brought no other striker. Well, hopefully this apart from this season now he actually brings one in. But like I said, going back onto the striker situation now, we need to bring in a striker. I've had enough of all this year. News coming out every day now. Like today we saw Transfer News Live. He tweeted out who was the source of that tweet actually? Let me check. I think it was this. He came out this morning saying apparently Arsenal have officially put in an offer. Now I don't believe that because if there was, I think if Arsenal if we did put in a bid for Brizio or David Ornstein, he would have tweeted something about that. So I'm actually not believing that at all. I actually don't believe we put in a bid. I can't lie. Because yes, all right, cool. He's tweeted it out, but David Ornstein, or especially Fabrizio Romano, that's true. If that was what it came out and said something about that, so I don't believe Arsenal put in a bid for Gyökeres. I really don't. Oh my days, guys! I have some mad cold today, fam. What the hell? Oh, get out. Give me a minute, chat. I was literally out today. That's not wet. This nice warm weather, and I come home and I get hay fever. Great, fantastic. Love to see it. Yeah. So anyway, back to what I was saying now. Bro, let me just back. I'm so close to me, though. Alright, there we go. So yeah, like I said, so this striker situation needs to be wrapped up soon because I can't keep doing this anymore, man. We have to keep going live talking about this. Like, when are we actually going to bring a number 9 in? Yeah, Zubamendi. Yes, we're going to get that one done, but that's not going to be announced to July. So when are we actually going to see another here we go from Arsenal about Sesko or Gyökeres, especially the Gyökeres one because that's the striker. I've said this every day on the ones that have been live, that have been on the last few days. I've said that I want Gyökeres, and we keep the same. We need to bring Gyökeres in. The only way I see us going for Sesko now is like if Gyökeres is actually out of the race, if Arsenal actually give up on Gyökeres, then I think we're going to go all in for Sesko, and then definitely go all in for Rodrigo. Hopefully after, if we could somehow get that one over the line, trying to convince Rodrigo to stay. So yeah, I want Sesko. Oh yeah, good luck with that, mate. We got Super Mega Arteta. Well, all right, cool. All right. See, these top booners singing, we got Super Mega Arteta. Okay, remember, mate. And he said, Saka to Leicester. Here we go. Okay, mate. You think you're funny now? This guy thinks he's funny. Okay, mate. Sure. Yeah, but so yeah, hopefully we see updates. So I'm expecting now. Tomorrow is Sunday. We got 2 days now to this. Remember, it was open for 10 days because of the Club World Cup. So the transfer window opened early, but I still don't understand that. They might as well just what do you call it? They might as well just leave it open, the transfer window. What's the whole point of shutting it if it's open? It's shut, yeah, and then we have to wait till next Monday again to reopen. It shouldn't. They might as well just made it. Yeah, okay, it opens early now. It just stays open now till the end of because when does the transfer window? When does the summer window shut? Like August, September. They might as well open. Like, you know, when it opened last week, yeah, they might as well kept it open and I'll just leave it open now until August whenever it shuts. Like, it just made no sense ending it for me. It literally made no sense. Oh my day. I need to open my window as well. Looking at my room so so yeah. Roman said here, what's this? We need a right winger. Bring me Bakayoko. Listen. So that's another one we're gonna talk on to now. I'll probably go back on the Gyökeres situation later. But Bakayoko, that's the one that came out over the last few hours. That's a big one for me. And I actually called this out off camera before because I've told some of my guys about this guy. I went to the PSV second leg last season, yeah, when we was like when we won that 7-0 in the first leg of them. They got their goals back and we won that. It was the second often. I was at the second leg, the Emirates last night, and he played Bakayoko, and he did look good a few times. Yes, he didn't really do much, but every time he was on the ball going forward, he can dribble, he can take on a man. I think, he's in the Eredivisie, the Dutch league, but if he is willing to come to Arsenal to be a backup for Saka, and not be one of those players that complain and be like, I feel like I should be the first choice. Let's be honest, Bakayoko. If you do come, you're not going to start ahead of Saka. Come on, let's be honest. It's Bukayo Saka, mate. We've got to be honest here. It's Bukayo Saka. You're not going to start ahead of him. If he's willing to come and be a backup, bring him here. But if he's one of those players that just think, he's first choice material, then there's no point in bringing him. Because if he is one of those players, then you know what they'll be like. They'll come here, they'll get annoyed. Why am I not starting? And they're going to want to leave and talk to their agents about leaving, etc., etc. We don't know that. But if he's willing to come as a backup and if he doesn't mind being a backup, bring him here. But like I said, it's time for us to bring in more squad depth for our players. Remember, Arteta has to win a trophy next season. I feel that squad depth is going to be important. Watch football again next season. Hopefully, we're going to be trying to stay in this title race next season, fighting for the title, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. So you need a squad, and I feel like if we could get Bakayoko in, if we do get him in and see what he's all about in pre-season, give him a few pre-season games and he looks good, then man, I think that right wing spot will be looking good going into next season with Saka as your main, and then you got Bakayoko as a backup. You can bring him on, give Saka a break. Sometimes you can play that Saka in a few games, and you can give Saka a break, play Bakayoko in the next game, something like that. Just rotate it around a little bit. So, but Bakayoko is an interesting one. When I saw that today, I was actually happy because I've actually told people about this guy. I've called this guy's name out for ages. Why on Arsenal ain't looking at Bakayoko from PSV? I said as well off stream and off camera, but even before I started doing YouTubing, I always knew this Bakayoko was going to be cold. I'm telling you, he actually is good. He's a good winger. Yes, I know he's doing it in the Dutch league, but I'm telling you, I feel like he could actually be good in the Premier. I've seen a lot of people actually call him a B-Tech Doku because of the way he dribbles. Now, Bakayoko, he is a good dribbler. I wouldn't say he's like a B-Tech Doku. He doesn't dribble like fast the way how Doku can dribble, like do skills on the ball and stuff like that. He is good, but I don't think Bakayoko is like a B-Tech Doku. So that when I saw people calling him, I was laughing. It was a bit funny at the start, but then I realized, come on, man, he's not a B-Tech Doku, man. What are we doing here? So Jonathan Bakayoko. Let me know your thoughts on this one. I know Roman wants him to come. What's everyone else's thoughts on Bakayoko? Like I said, if we did bring him in, I wouldn't complain. I would actually be happy with him because I do think he can become something very, very good. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually being serious. I actually do think he can become something very, very good. Give me a sec, guys, while I get this. I think I need to change my mouse batteries. I think my mouse is bugging. Yeah, give me a sec. I'll change the drawers. Get them out this drawer. Yeah. All right. Cool. No. My mouse is fine. Never mind. So he's another player that's been linked with Arsenal. So let me know your thoughts on that one. Bakayoko. What are you man telling me? What's your man's thoughts on that one? Bakayoko, man. He's a winger that I'll definitely take gladly. In a heartbeat, I'm taking him all day. Bakayoko. If he wants to come to Arsenal, be a backup, and he doesn't mind, bring him here. just go off. But if I was Arsenal, keep an eye on Bakayoko, because I feel like we could actually do something with this one. I think if we can bring him in, tell him about our project, and if he's willing to come and be an Arsenal player, bring him here. So I do like Bakayoko. I really do. I feel like he can become a very good player for us if we do bring him in. So yeah, that's one to watch, Bakayoko. Let me know you guys' thoughts on whatever. And we're going to move on now. Antonio Nusa is another one. Antonio Nusa is another one. Another player that's been linked with Arsenal. I spoke about this last night on my stream. If he wasn't on my stream, my Arsenal and Transfer News show last night, then yeah. But if he was here, I was talking about this last night. That's another interesting one for me. Antonio Nusa. He was actually meant to go Brentford last season, I think, in the summer window or the January transfer window, where basically he failed his medical and he just didn't go. He was meant to go to Brentford. Like I said, he went to go do his medical and he failed it. He failed his medical, and because it failed, they couldn't sign him. So yeah, he just never ended up going Brentford. I remember last season as well. In the last season, his transfer window before last season started, he was actually meant to go to Tottenham. I remember last season, the summer window, he was actually linked with Spurs, and Spurs were actually looking at him. And I thought they actually were going to go get him, but it just never happened. The deal, no one knows what happened to the deal. I don't even know what happened. I can't even remember. But Spurs were interested in one point, and then over the next few days, all the news about Antonio Nusa to Spurs just disappeared. Like I was thinking, what happened to the Antonio Nusa and Spurs thing? Because that just disappeared out of nowhere. It was going around for the last few days last season, and then all of a sudden it disappeared. So I don't even know what happened about that one. But he's another interesting one. He's 20 years of age. He's had a great season for RB Leipzig this season. 20 years of age. Is that another profile you want to go in for? Because looking at the way our Arsenal play, we got a lot of experienced players on our team. Let's be honest. You got Thomas Partey, who's very experienced, who we got it from Atletico Madrid. You got Saliba, Gabriel, David Raya, who's experienced. David Raya is 30 now, I believe, 30, 31, something like that. And then you got your Gabriel, who's experienced. Timber. Miles Lewis-Skelly, he's made his breakout season this season, so yeah, but he's had a good season. So yeah, there's players that you can learn from. Saka, Martinelli. There's players there if we did go for Antonio Nusa, but Antonio Nusa is another interesting one. But for me, right, if we're gonna be looking at left wingers, I feel like if we could, like Jamie Gittins, I wouldn't mind us looking at Jamie Gittins because that's another left winger that I think we should be looking at as well. Because let's be honest, he's not gonna go Chelsea right now because there was a bit of problems in that one. Still, I can't lie. Sorry about this, guys. It's my hay fever, man. I don't know what it is today. It's ruining my stream. So yeah, Antonio Nusa, like I said, let me know your thoughts on him because for me, right, yeah, like I said. I don't mind us being linked to players like that. Because this season for RB Leipzig, he's done well. He's now first choice that starter in Norway team now as well. He's Norwegian as well, like Odegaard and Erling Haaland. So yeah, he's definitely going to want to link up with them too, Odegaard and Haaland, Nusa. So it's going to be interesting for that one. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, guys, on this one, Antonio Nusa. And now let's move on now. Nico Williams, going on to that one now. Reports came out yesterday. Fabrizio came out yesterday that Nico Williams has opened the door for a move to Barcelona. I remember he wanted to go to Barcelona. It just never happened. Barcelona didn't have the money to afford him, and his wages were just too much. So yeah, remember that one. Now all of a sudden, his agent had a meeting with Barcelona yesterday, and now it's come out as well that he's opened his door to Barcelona, and Barcelona have started to try talks and try see if they can try and do a deal here. But I think they're gonna, maybe trying to reduce the price tag. How much is his release? Doesn't he have a release clause? Nico Williams. I'm pretty sure it's like 80 mil, something like that, or like maybe 70. I'm guessing. I don't know, but it's something like that, ridiculous like that. It's mad. So yeah, but Nico Williams is a player I like. I know some Arsenal. I know a lot of football fans around the world. Not all everyone rates Nico Williams, but I rate him. I feel like if you step into that left wing role, I think he would definitely do a better job than Martinelli. I'm not even taking the piss. I'm generally serious because every time I watch Nico Williams, yes, people say he doesn't do it consistently because I've seen clips of him for Bilbao and the same performances that he does for Spain. He's not really on that consistently for Bilbao, so I can see why some teams are giving Arsenal warning signs if we do get him. But I do like Nico Williams. I think he's a player that Arsenal should be all over of as well. So yeah. So say if we miss out on Rodrigo, you can get Nico Williams, and if we do miss out on Nico Williams, we'll probably get Rodrigo. So yeah, but like I said, I'm all here for these signings, being linked to all these players, etc., etc. But we need to see signings now. Like I said, we need to see signings, and I feel like this Nico Williams deal is one to watch. Another one that Lille, another transfer news. Let's see if I can find it. Don't worry, I'm still here. I'm still here. You man are good. All right, let me turn back on my camera now. If I can find it, what's his name? Yeah. So the reports come out today, yeah, as well. This is the one I want to talk about. That Lille centre back, Alexandro. Arsenal have made internal approach for Lille centre back, Alexandro. According to reports in Brazil, the 25-year-old has the 25-year-old has one of the standout defenders in League One this season and was rewarded with his first senior call-up for the Brazil's national side by Carlo Ancelotti last month. Yeah, I saw that. To be fair, I did see that. He made his debut this week, so yeah, big up to him as well. Congrats, bro. Big up to him. Big up to him. That's another one. Alexandro, what are you man telling me about him? I can't lie. I've heard of him, but I literally never. I don't think I've even watched him. I don't think. I haven't really seen much of him, so I don't know. But I'm guessing if we do bring him in, it's probably going to be like another backup, another depth option. So just in case Saliba or Gabriel has to come out, we've got a centre back there that you can bring on. So yeah, looks like we're gonna have Kivio, Calafiori, and if we do get this guy on the bench at the same time, that'll be mad. If rival fans would see that, yeah, and like I said, that would just laugh. Imagine that defenders on the bench, all those defenders on the bench just like that, and they all play centre back as well. It'll be so much, yeah. And then one of them just getting more and more and less game time, and one of them would just be there just to make themselves look nice on the bench. And then the other two, one of them can play left back, which is Calafiori, and the other one, Alexandro, is a centre back. So yeah. While I've been recording, yeah, while I've been live, I've also seen some news actually. This was tweeted 3 hours ago. Stuff like this I just don't believe, man. So this person called Talking Sporting, they've tweeted out 3 hours ago that Arsenal will submit a second offer for Sporting for Gyökeres, totaling it to 70 million euros. According to CNN Portugal. Like I said, I ain't believing those lot because I don't think that's true. According to CNN Portugal, they've confirmed that that apparently Arsenal will be going in for a second bid, and we've also got more updates here as well. Transfer News Live. He literally also put out a tweet 5 hours ago regarding Victor Gyökeres. Arsenal remain in active talks with Victor Gyökeres representatives. The Gunners also spoke to Benjamin Sesko last week, but they haven't reached an agreement yet. The source of that is Fabrizio Romano. Let me go on his page. Has he? Let me actually confirm on his page. Has he tweeted out? And guys, also, yeah, did you see Fabrizio's tweet earlier about Andy Robertson from Liverpool? Might be going Atletico Madrid. I think that'll be a good move for him, you know. He's still in Europe. And yeah, I think that'll actually be a good move for him. Oh, 37 minutes ago, Fabrizio, look, the ops down the road, these men are doing business. I said Mateus Tell. I said it's almost done. He's joining on a permanent deal. It's nearly done. Club agreement. Oh, good for them, innit? And like Robertson, you know. So yeah, but yeah, guys, man, listen, let me know your thoughts on everything so far, man. Because generally, I just don't know about what's gonna happen with Alexandro. I really don't know. Like I said, if he does come in, I don't think he's willing to be a backup. I really don't think that he'll be willing to do another backup thing. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream in a minute, guys. By the way, it's just a 30-minute stream, so I'm gonna wrap up the stream in a few minutes. So yeah, get your questions in real quick. Who has to come on the stream and have their say? I'm tempted to put the link in the chat again. I'll give you guys a few minutes. I'll call it again. I'll call it up again. So I copied it. Let me just. I'm going to give you man a few minutes. I'll put the link there in the chat. I'm going to give you man a few minutes. If you man want to come on for a few minutes and chat to me, so no links there in the chat. There, click that. Come on, let's chat quickly before I end the stream. I'll give you guys a few minutes. Whoever wants to come on, and I'll invite you in, man. But yeah, listen, people, man. What are you man telling me though? Listen, Gyökeres, Sesko, Alexandro, Nusa, Bakayoko. A lot of it's interesting, man. It's very, very interesting what I'm seeing around these rumors because I know I find it funny as well. There's a lot of all these going around, and the Rodrigo thing. Well, we haven't seen no updates on that one. All we know is that his future, you know, no one knows what's going to happen with him. The reports come out like about 2-3 days ago as well that he wants to stay. So, yeah. We're gonna see what happens on that one. Oh, got someone backstage. Tusav.
Hello,
bro. Telling me, bro? Telling me, bro? What you saying? I'm good, fine. Bro. I'm good, bro.
I'm United fan, bro.
Let me turn this on.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, go on, man. Talk to me. What you saying?
I am United fan.
You're a United fan. Yeah, go on. What's your thoughts on Gyökeres? Yeah. Go on. Talk to me.
Gyökeres, bro. I don't trust this Portuguese record journalist, bro. They waffle too much.
Yeah, I know, brother, man. I
know, bro. I have seen this guy still, you know. But Fabrizio is saying there is something.
No.
United still in.
The thing about sport, yeah, what I noticed about these, man, yeah, 8 million. And now yesterday, the reports come out again that they're gone back with 60 to 70 million. Like, I need them to make their mind up. And Arsenal, we need to move quick on this one because we're longing it out. I swear down. But yeah, what we saying? What you think Gyökeres go United? Yeah. Oh, well, he's lost his connection. I don't know what's happened there. We'll try adding him back if he comes back. I don't know what happened to him. If he comes back in, he comes back in. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, big up to Sub, man. That was him there. I think his internet car. I don't know. If he joins back, he joins back. But yeah, man, listen, guys. You saw there, the link's there in the chat. If you man want to come and have your say, click the link. I'm here to chat to you, man. Let me know what you man saying, man. But yeah, like I was saying, like Tusaf just said, yeah, he's a Man United fan, yeah. Literally, I think this is going to be interesting. Heat up between Arsenal, Man United. I feel like, yeah, if one of these two, I feel like hopefully now next week, yeah, surely next week we have to see this Gyökeres thing progressing. If we don't see nothing next week, yeah, between Arsenal and Man United, this still getting closer for Gyökeres, I just have this weird feeling, you know. Imagine if Chelsea or like someone and just that big club, yeah, just came on, swoops in out of nowhere and just doink Gyökeres. Here we go. Imagine that, yeah. Arsenal, Man United, we're still trying to negotiate, yeah, for a striker, Gyökeres, and all of a sudden Chelsea just come out of nowhere and take him. Can you imagine that? I'll be fuming. I'll be fuming. I'll tell you guys that right now. I don't think people will see the last of me. I don't think people would see the last of me. Listen, generally, I don't even know what I would do if that was true. If Chelsea ever came in, yeah, for Gyökeres right now and got involved in our transfer business, man, I'll be peed off. So yeah. I big up Law. Big up Law, bro, because of FIFA rules. They had to. Oh, okay, cool. So, but yeah, man, people. But listen, I love. Hey, where you man? Hey, I'd love to know. Yeah, where you lot are watching from, man. Well, hey, where you man from in the chat? I know where Roman's from already. I'm not gonna obviously bait him out because that's one of my boys in real life. So yeah, but a lot. Where you man watching from, innit? Let me know. Let me know in the chat where you man are from, innit? But yeah. Big up you, man. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button and subscribing, man, and sharing the content, man. Big up. Remember, the link's in the chat there. StreamYard. If you want to come on and have your say, click the link. We can chat for a few minutes before I come off. We just had 271 just now. I think his internet cut out, so if he does come back on and join back, we'll add him back in. But yeah, like I said, Gyökeres, we need some updates, please. We need something. We generally need something because I'm sick and tired of all this crap. And the one thing I just hate about Arsenal, about my club, is that summer and the January transfer window, we just take long. Like you see that I want to go back onto this Liverpool situation as well because we see other teams like Liverpool and Man City. They've made 3 signings already. Liverpool could make another one. They still need to bring in a striker. They're gonna. I think Nunes will leave. I think he is gonna leave, but we just don't know when that does gonna. Remember, we got a long summer ahead. The transfer window doesn't end till like August. So. We're only in June. Still got the whole of July, and then we got August to come. So, we need to. What's the law saying now? Why people keep talking about backup? Replace Saka. He ain't that good. You better be trolling about Saka ain't that good. Saka's been one of the reasons why Arsenal been where we were that's where Arsenal been. Saka is part of that. Saka, yes, all right, cool. Some people have the debates if Saka's world class or not. For me, yeah, Saka's a good player. Saka is a very, very good player. But I don't think, for me, yeah, some people say he's world class. I do think he's world class, but not like proper high world class. I think like high world class is like you gotta win, you gotta have a major. Like look at Lamine Yamal, he's won 2 La Liga titles already with Barcelona. He's won cups at 17 at his age. He won the Euros when he was 16. Bro, it's mad. It's peak. He won the Euros last year when he was 16. 16, you know, and he already won a European something in like Europe. It's mad. Yeah. Yes, I still believe, and I've called this up off camera. I still think Lamine Yamal could win a Champions League. I still think he can. I still think he has the capabilities to do it. I feel like in the future he can win one with Barcelona because their team that they have, like I said, Alejandro Balde, Lamine Yamal, Fermin Lopez, they got a good team, Barcelona. So yeah, but we listen, and Law, you know what I'm going to say as well, yes, about Saka ain't that great. Saka is a very great player, but we just need to bring in depth because this manager likes to come out and complain about injuries and like, oh, we got injuries, we couldn't do that, we couldn't do this. Well, we need depth to replace. Like, I got examples. You know the game we beat Preston 3-0 this season when Ethan Wanieri scored, Jesus scored, and who else scored in that game? Was it Kai Havertz? Yeah, Kai Havertz scored as well, I think. Like, brother, we need depth to come into our team. Like, again, and going on to that Preston game, we won 3-0. Saka came off the bench. Why is Saka travelling with the Arsenal squad to play Preston away in the Carabao Cup? You don't need your best players for that game. Give like some of the players like on the bench a game, and like some you can bring players through the academy for like Carabao Cup games. But then if it gets to a certain where you play like, I don't know, like a Liverpool or like your Chelsea's or someone, a big club, Newcastle, then obviously you use some of your first team players, but not all of them. It's like you need to rotate, and that's the thing about this manager. He's just a bit stubborn, and you can tell that he holds back. Like, so, yeah, man. I'm going to keep calling this out. Arsenal need to make sure we bring in the right depth and additions to the squad this season, because it's going to be another long season. Remember, 38 games, Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. We need depth. So yeah, yes, but our bench always disappoints us. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Our bench is not strong. Fabio Vieira needs to go. Nuno Tavares obviously gone Lazio now. He's gone now. We got him out the doors. For Jorginho's gone. Reece Nelson. We're trying to get rid of Smith Rowe. He's obviously gone to Fulham. We sold him last season. Reece Nelson's obviously still here. Zinchenko we're trying to get rid of. So we need to bring in another left back, another winger to cover for Saka, because Reece Nelson's going. Zinchenko's going. So we need to bring in another left back, like I just said. Another midfielder, maybe, because Jorginho, well, we got Zubimendi, so we don't, or maybe we'll ask, but we got Zubimendi, so I don't think Arsenal look at another midfielder. But I think we need a 10 to cover for Odegaard. You know, you can put Ethan there in the 10, but I feel like we have to bring in a 10. But I think we will bring in a 10, but I don't think it's going to be this season. I mean, next season. I don't think we're gonna get one next season. I can't lie, because this summer window is looking like Arsenal want to get a left winger, because you know you can just tell that the club don't believe in Martinelli no more. Because if they did, why would they be looking at left winger? So we need a striker, a left winger, and a right winger to cover for Saka. Like, we need players. Like, we generally need players. Guys. Like, I'm not even trying to. We need players. Like, generally, we just need depth. Yeah. So like I said, in the competitions, you can rotate and give some players a rest, and that's what I mean. Like, and you always got to have a strong bench. Yeah. Like, not like obviously a first team bench, but you need a strong bench. Like, the players that you've got on your bench can come on and always make a difference. We don't have that right now, and that's why, you know. Yes, when you got a winning team, your bench also needs to be a bit strong as well. So you know that the players on the bench here that can come on if you need them to, they can just do their stuff, do their thing, and you can always believe in them to change the game. So yeah, I'm gonna put the link in the chat again for you guys. I make sure you guys are subbing again. Like I said, make sure you guys are subbing to the channel and hit the button, man. Make sure you man are subbing to the channel every time, man. You know the vibes. Trogana TV, man. Links there in the chat if you might want to come on and have your say. So yeah. Just add quality. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, we just every year you always gotta have a squad. Like, look at Man City under Pep over the last few years. They just have a squad. They know what to do. They add in the right additions and they go for it. Look at Liverpool as well. Yes, you know, some of their players went right. Like, they had Callagher. Like, he was too good to be a backup over the few years while he was at Liverpool. Like, what a keeper he's been for them, yeah. Like, he's a great number 2, yeah. But I feel like he deserved to be a number 1 keeper at another club and get his chance. And look at him now. He's gone to Brentford now. He's going to be at Brentford next season. So I think he's going to do well for Brentford. I think that's a good signing for Brentford to bring Callagher. So yeah, I think that's a very good signing for them. So you know, but just look at just look at Man City and Liverpool, for example, and just look at them, and especially Man City, what they done on the Pep. Like, they're going for a rebuild stage, and you know they're going to be back. Like, I'm not writing Man City off, and I actually do think Man City will be more of a problem than us for Liverpool next season, because Liverpool got Reinders, Turkey, my ball, and they brought in Nori. So yeah, there's stuff there. There's additions there to to do. There's like, in football, yeah, you just got, like, if you want to win, like, some people, like, there was a guy, yeah, I can't play the clip right now. Dan Potts from AFTV he had a debate with some guy ages ago saying the guy said, "Oh, we don't need a striker, we need a goal scorer, but a goal scorer is a striker." And you could just tell, he's just waffling. He does not know what he's meaning about strikers and goal scorers, brother. Okay, so you are saying we need a striker, but you're saying no, we need a goal scorer. But a goal scorer and a striker is literally the same thing. So like, it's mad. It's mad. So yeah, I'm gonna remind you guys again. The link is there in the chat if you might want to join. We just had a guy called Yusef on a minute ago. From he's a Man United fan. Like I said, he was on for literally like a minute, and then his internet cut out. So yeah, that's the only guest that's been on so far. So yeah, there's one to watch there. So yeah, but yeah, look, people, what you man telling me in the chat, man? What you man telling me? So what you man saying about all the players that I've spoken about today? Gyökeres, Bakayoko from PSV, Nusa, the Rodrigo situation. How you man feeling about that one? Sesko as well. What's your thoughts on Sesko? I've already said mine. Everyone knows my thoughts on Sesko. I've already said Sesko is just for me not ready to come in yet and start. I just don't think he's ready. Sesko for me. Like if we do bring him in, but of course, send him more. I'll support him. But for Arsenal right now, I feel like our best bet is to go for Sesko because he's a proven goal scorer, and you know he's 27, more experienced, and he's in his prime now. I feel like right now, that's what we just sometimes when you have a team that's ready now, you just need that final missing piece. I feel like that number 9. And I feel like that left wing spot as well for Martinelli as well. We need to bring in a new left winger because I don't trust Martinelli next season to be our starting left winger again because he hasn't been for this season and last season. He hasn't put enough goals. Like I said, ever since the 22 to 23 season, he got 15 goals or like plus more. Him and Odegaard did, and he hasn't kept that same heights on the left wing Martinelli. So I think if we could bring in Rodrigo, I feel like our front three would be just imagine that front three. Like Gyökeres, Rodrigo, or Saka, or like or Gyökeres, Rodrigo, Saka, Sesko, Rodrigo, Saka. Imagine one of them two attacks, and one of them two up front for us. Like imagine Saka and Rodrigo crossing the ball into the box, and Sesko. We all seen the way how Sesko can jump for the ball. Imagine him going for the jumping and going for the headers, bro. It would be mad. And then you got Gyökeres, that's just there. Arsenal just crosses into the box and then bang, he's just there. That's what he does. He does his job, put the ball in the back of the net, and yeah, happy days. As long as you're getting 3 points, then I don't care. And yeah, and if that means scoring goals like that helps us win the league next season, I don't care because do you know why? Because we've got it over the line, and hopefully we do get it over the line next season because we better do because I'm tired of all this Arteta coming out at the end of the season doing that. We play our last home game. It says thank you. All this crap saying we'll try harder again next year. We go again next year. The players coming out and say, "Oh, we believe in this manager," and all this crap. Well, just win now. That's all I'm asking for. That's all we want is to win now. We want to win trophies. I want to win trophies. So go and win now. And this is what I mean about squad depth. Like I said, you've got to have a squad that can compete in all the competitions that we have. So next season is going to be a long season, and yeah, it's going to be a very, 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 very long season next season. But yeah, guys, man, listen, people. Let me just add the link one more time, and then if no one joins, I'm gonna wrap the stream up because there's a lot of you in here that are joining the stream. There's a lot of you in here, so make sure you guys are hitting the like button and the subscribe button while you're here, man. Listen, people, look, link in the chat again. I'm gonna put it there. If you might want to come on, have your say, click that link there, StreamYard there. I'll put it up on screen right now. It's literally right there in the chat. Click it if you want to come on and chat to me about, what are you saying about these transfer rumors before I end the stream? I'm gonna end it in a minute anyway. So yeah, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below after the stream as well. If you're watching the stream after this ends, just let me know in the comment section down below, like I just said, on your thoughts about all these transfer news and rumors that's come out. So yeah, we have people, man. Links there in the chat, and yeah, man. We man telling me, oh, someone is here. We've got someone here, man.
Yeah,
yes, bro. We telling me. What's up?
Yeah, new to your channel, man.
Huh?
I said I'm new to the channel.
Yeah, I know. Big up yourself, man. What are you here to say, man? Yeah, I can hear you. You're good. You're good. I can hear you.
Well, I listened to the topic about with Sesko and with Gyökeres. But to me, I will take any one of those strikers I'm taking. I mean, I will prefer Sesko because I believe he has the potential.
You prefer Sesko? Interesting.
It's just all right in a real world. But I greedy now. I want the both of them, to be honest. I just want the two because
I want the both
because Victor is more the striker. If you want that goal scorer to win your championship, that's the guy. If you want Sesko look like a more individual player that could do something special and might win a game on his own, but the Victor is the player to win your trophies. So because if you remember William is Isaac. We could have gotten him, but everyone was like, well, he never scored that much. And we haggle over a little price. Now he's worth double the price that Newcastle bought him. And I believe Sesko is almost like the same thing that will happen. But I will hate it for Chelsea or a rival to get Sesko.
Yeah, that's what I was saying a minute ago. Anyhow, yeah, this Gyökeres or Sesko thing takes so long, and Chelsea just come out of nowhere and just put a bid in, and they just end up.
And
at Chelsea, I swear, I'm gonna be so.
And you know Chelsea's operates, so I'm sure that we
anyhow that happens. So I just.
Yeah, Chelsea waiting.
I'll be real. I'm gonna say this right now. I do like Sesko, but for me, Sesko. For me, I just feel like people might want him, but for me, I just look at us team right now. I feel like if we get a Gyökeres, he'll be that missing piece that we need up front. That's why I believe that we should get Gyökeres. That's just
yeah. Well, he's like the real bad boy striker, and it's something the club need. After these show people, we're going for the best. Because one chance, boom, goal.
That's what we need.
That is what we need.
Exactly.
And to me, if we get in Sesko, as much as I love Kai, one of them have to go. You can't have two of them on the same team to me. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. If we do get one of them in, then yes. Havertz, they're gonna have to get rid of him. But I don't see Havertz leaving next season. It's let's be honest, he's gonna be here again next season. Havertz will be here next season. But
especially with those wages, because I know nobody not going to pay that.
Bro, his wages are a joke, man. I still can't believe that. What is it? 280K a week or something like that?
I think it is probably add up to about 3 sometime with bonuses according to.
Bro, it's a joke, man. That's a joke. I'll have it. That's more than Saka's wage. Saka's only on 195K. Can you believe that? And Havertz is on 208K a week. For me, that's another disgrace as well by Arteta and the board. That's a disgrace as well about those wages. That's disgusting. I can't lie.
Well, sometimes you have to pay extra because as much as we may not like to believe it, Kai was like a prodigy footballer. To me, he made a mistake with Chelsea. So his development, and that is something I don't want to happen with William Eaton. Because when you're in a position, because no one knows if he's a centre attacking midfielder or a right winger, and those kind of stuff just hinder your development. And if you end up sometimes just on the way, on the bench, it will be like Nathan. Like William, remember we had Nathan Niles. No one knows what was his best position. And I kind of have too. What is his best position? And you end up it is target growth. So either need to find we need to decide what is he, a center attacking midfielder or a right winger. And that is the problem. That is something otherwise we will be spoiling another young player.
Before I end this, I just want to ask you a quick question. What do you think about Rodrigo? Do you think we'll get him or not? What's your thoughts on that, Rodrigo from Real Madrid?
I think we have to watch what goes on with the Club World Cup if he plays, and how they use him. So
yeah, I was thinking about that today. Actually, to be fair, there's literally a game on tonight at around midnight. I think. Who's playing tonight? I know. There's.
I think it's Messi team and
Monday as well. Chelsea are playing on Monday, I think, and I don't know where Real Madrid are playing. I think they're playing Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah. So nice, but knowing Arsenal last few transfers, if you check most of the players we ever link with, I have never seen we sign those players. So I'm not even looking forward to hear we sign them.
That's it. Yeah.
It's always happening.
Yeah, Inter Miami's team are playing tonight at 1 a.m. Messi's team are playing tomorrow.
No, Messi's who this.
Oh yeah, I was right. Yeah, Real Madrid. Real Madrid are not playing till Wednesday.
Yeah, PSG.
They're playing Al Hilal.
Yeah.
Yeah, PSG as well. Yeah. So,
but I really wanted Williams. Williams is the player I really wanted. That's so disappointed right now. I'm disappointed.
Nico Williams. This Nico Williams one as well. I don't understand why a lot of fans just don't. I really like Nico Williams. I can't lie. I do. I really do like Nico Williams.
He has everything that Martinelli don't. A brain on the board and trickery.
I just don't.
But I
just don't understand why half of the like him. I don't know what their problem is with Nico. Like I get why some people say yes. Sometimes he can be inconsistent. Sometimes, but still, I've watched him, and when I watch him for Spain and Bilbao, I'm thinking if we get him in on that left side, watch it. Look what the difference it will make if we bring in a Nico Williams. And I keep telling people that, but some people just say, "Nah, he's not consistent enough." But okay, if we did bring him in, we'll see the difference. I'll tell people that right now.
You see a big difference?
Just gotta be real with it, man.
I like wingers to actually be able to assist. To me, a winger main focus, find a striker or find a player. So when I watch you run down the line, you must be able to look up and find a pass. And that is something I find even up to Saka sometimes we become a little predictable because we know you run to the line, cut in, and that's why teams it becomes easy to play against us. So you need players like Nico. We're not sure what they're going on. But Zubamendi is a player looking forward. He will be a big difference.
Saka, yeah. Really quick. Saka's that type of winger. I would just cut inside.
I believe Saka could do better. Saka could do better, but it depends. Remember how we have him more as a winger that has to track back. I tell people if you watch Rafinha and Lamal and Salah, all their clubs do with them is just tell them to stay up and only counter. Saka is asked to defend too much, him and Martinelli, so their numbers will always be lower than all these guys. If Saka were playing in a team like Barca or Liverpool, the numbers will be better. So I hope we change that this year. That is what I'm expecting. Arteta to be a little more attacking.
Yeah, going into next season, right? I'm just gonna say this right now. Arteta, he has to.
Yeah, he has to.
He's got to win a. No. Can you still hear me? By the way.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, so.
Alright, cool. Now I was saying, yeah. What's that? What are you saying?
No, I was saying that we need to focus a little less on the possession football, and just free up the team a little bit. But I know people is complaining, but remember Arteta don't trust the subs, And people, I keep telling people,
Said that.
Arteta has been trying to find a replacement on the left for the longest while. Because if you check, we've been trying to get Modric. Is Modric in him from Chelsea? Because it's a long time. He no Martinelli is the player that we need right now. And last year he tried to get William Williams, but he did not move. He tried to get Rafinha, who plays on the left as well. So he has always been trying to get a left winger.
Yeah. No. But the left winger position and the striker position that has to get sorted out this season. We can't wait again next season. They both have to be. We have to bring in a striker. The striker for me, that one has to be done, and a left winger for me as well. Those two positions have to be just like that done. The club needs to just get that done right away, man. We see something about this Rodrigo and Sesko, Gyökeres, whoever we get up front, and then we focus on that left wing. But I feel like for now, Arsenal are just going to focus on that striker position right now. I don't see them going. I see us still going in for Rodrigo, but for now, they're just going to focus on the number 9 position until we get one of them in.
I believe. I think for the PSR rules, I think from after the 10th of July, then Arsenal will show their hand. So right now, we as fans just need to be patient, because it is said same thing with most clubs, especially those smaller clubs.
I've seen a lot of Arsenal fans. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Arsenal fans start to panic already, but I understand why, because every year the club always moves like this. But I still think it's a bit too early to panic. I'm not panicking yet. I think it's a bit too early. That's what I think.
The club World Cup teams bought players early for a reason, because they needed, and they pay extra. Look, Real paid 10 million extra just to get Trent when they could have a wait and get him on a free. So some clubs pay extra just to get the players over the line. Because once you win the club World Cup, you're getting 126 million.
Yeah.
Check that.
Yeah. That's actually going to be interesting, that tournament. I'm actually interested to see who's actually going to win that. I actually wouldn't be surprised yet if PSG go all the way through to the final. I'm actually not going to lie. After what I saw from them this season, I wouldn't be surprised if PSG even get to the semis or the final. I can't lie. I feel like PSG got to be up there after what they've done this season, winning the Champions League. Yeah, and people need to put some respect on Luis Enrique's name, because I rated him from ages ago. I knew how good this guy was, Luis Enrique. So yeah.
Yeah, I really thought
it's going to be interesting to see what team.
It was unfortunate for the
I would love it if we could.
That we got. But once we get,
man.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice chatting. We shall chat again.
Yeah.
Next time I'm work, so next time I'll try to have my camera on, and we should talk more football.
Yeah, go on.
Right,
yeah,
so
big up, man. Big up, bro, for coming on. Love. Love. Later. I'm gonna wrap the stream up now. Take care. Love, bro. Love.
Same to you. Same to you.
Love, bro. Say to you. Peace. Yeah, love. Yeah, man. People, man. Yeah, big up, Law. He came on, man. Big up to him. Big up, man. He's speaking some facts there. I respect that. Believe people, man. Listen, I'm gonna wrap up the stream there. All right, big up everyone that was in here. Law, Roman. Big up everyone in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Big up everyone. I'll probably be back later tonight with another stream later on. Arsenal transfer show later on. Or if I don't go live, I'll just do a video just talking about the latest transfers reports. So look out for that later on tonight. So yeah, later on tonight I should be doing a live. Tonight I should be one, but tomorrow Sunday I don't know if I'm gonna do one tomorrow. I could do one I'll probably do one tomorrow morning, but tonight I'll go. I think I will be live later on tonight. I'll see, because I'll see tonight what I'm doing. But yeah, I should be live later on. But if I don't go live later on, then I'll probably do a video. But So yeah, but guys, let me know in the chat, man. Hey, would you I might soon, if maybe next season when the season starts, I'm gonna start doing more watch-alongs. Hopefully, do more. I want to start doing some calling shows, like get your man's thoughts. Like I don't mind who come. Like I'd love to get some rival fans like thoughts as well about on what they're saying, man. But yeah, I might start doing transfer shows next season. So just do more content, extra content and stuff in it. And also, guys, listen, hey, next season as well, match reactions after the game. I'm gonna start doing live match reactions now. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I think I'm gonna start doing that live match reactions instead of doing a video. I think I'm just gonna go live straight away after the game. That's what I want to start doing, just going live match reactions. Because yeah, but yeah, listen, people, man, big up all you that was here in the stream. Big up. Make sure you hit the like button, unsubscribe on your way out, and we're gonna run that clip again for Gabriel signing his new contract the other day because I just love that clip. Hey, where is it, fam? We're gonna run that clip again. We're going to run that clip. But anyway, people, take care. Peace out. And yeah, I'm out. Take care. Peace. Up the Arsenal. Let's see. Hopefully we see news about Gyökeres and Sesko over the next few days. But yeah, we're going to... This is for Gabriel for signing his new contract. I just do this for jokes, man. But yeah, big up everyone, people. Love. I'm out. Peace. I'll see you tonight for a live. I should be live tonight. But yeah. Anyway, take care. I'm out, people. Peace.